Welcome back to another edition of Saginaw High School Student Announcements. We are the members of the Writing for Publication class, and we will be presenting our weekly announcements.
Now that we are in person, please remember to eat every day. Bring your Chromebook charge daily. Bring an empty water bottle. Bring your Chromebook cord. Bring a mask or two. Bring the Saginaw High School book bag. Sanitize your hands before going into classrooms when leaving, and clean your desk with sanitizing wipes provided by your teachers.
Creative Writing Club is now meeting Fridays after school on Zoom. Come and write.
In sports news, the Lady Trojans played Flint Powers last Monday at home. The varsity boys basketball team played the 9th against Midland High, the 10th against Bay City Central, and the 13th against Carmen.
Sophomores and juniors, it's time to apply to SCC for the next school year. The deadline is March 17th.
It's time to announce our top 10 students for each grade level, starting with the class of 2024. LaDonna Jones, Tahan White, Katasha Fraser, Tayana Wilson, Leara Benton, Tamaria Skinner, Serenity Montgomery, Aisha Washington, Tanaya Gibson, Alyssa Gross Batista, and Baron Abbey.
And now for the class of 2023. Natalia Thomas, Tanaris Johnson, Uriah Love, Channing Jackson, Kamari Spear, Demarion Hawk, Nevaeh Hunt, Bayeth Muhammad Jr., Devon Cherry, and Ariana Irvin.
For the class of 2022, Sierra Lewis, Tia Gibson, Anthony Smith, Dylan Moore, Sharon Smith, Tanaya Stuckey, Toriano Allen, Lathan Simon, Desharion Strong, and Callista Burke.
Finally, for the class of 2021, Hennessy Wilkins, Destiny Keller, Anthony Stack, Riley Rogers, Antia Johnson, Neasia Hopkins, Sunithia Frazier, Beatriz Buendia, Raviana Brown, and Derica Johnson.
Famous African American Spotlight. Our spotlight today is on Mary McLeod Bethune. Mary McLeod Bethune was born to former slaves a decade after the Civil War ended. She devoted her life to ensure the right to education for Black Americans and for freedom from discrimination. She was an educator, an organizer, and political activist who opened up one of the first schools for African American girls in Daytona Beach, Florida. The school was later combined with the local boys' school for African American boys. It is known as Bethune-Cookman University, which is a private HBCU. Mary McLeod Bethune was born July 10, 1875 in Maysville, South Carolina, and died on May 18, 1955 in Daytona Beach, Florida.
In spring sports news, there will be a golf team meeting on Monday, March 22nd via Zoom at 4:30 p.m. If you are interested in joining the golf team, please email Coach Demanji at ademanji.spsd.net and he will email you the Zoom link for that meeting. You need to have the following before practicing at the golf course: $10 per season for an insurance card, a physical. Physicals are non-negotiable and are an MHSAA requirement. You can make an appointment with the health center if you need one. a ride to and from the golf course for practice for probably 3 days a week. Due to COVID restrictions, Mr. Damanji cannot give rides to students.
Happy birthday to the following students who have March birthdays: Ryan Clemens, Antoine Hayes, Leah Brazil, Justice Greenman, Ayana Davis, Antoine Moore, Marcellus Medina, Terrell Decree, Sandra York, and Talisha Baskin.
Birthday greetings also go out to Arshawn Hewlett, Kenya Coleman, Jane Connor, Isaac Garcia, Channing Jackson, Natalia Thompson, Amory Works, Diane Barnes, Damiana Braddock, Leslie Faison.
And our final birthday greetings go out to Kenneth Harris, Jaden Banks, Micaiah Hughes, Deion Sutton, Isaac Ledesma, Damian Hooker, Banat Abbey, Ojala York, and Zatea Riley.
Quote of the week: every pro was once an amateur. Every expert was once a beginner. So dream big and start now. Robin Sharma.
Word of the week: galvanizing. Galvanizing is an adjective that means thrilling, exciting, or stimulating. Listen to this sentence. The galvanizing performance left everyone spellbound. We can tell that the performance was exciting because everyone was amazed by it.
Hello, Trojan families. This is Eric Gordon, your principal here at Saginaw High School. And I just want to, first off, thank you all so much for bringing the students back these past 2 weeks. It has been tremendous. The students have been great. The teachers have been wonderful. So again, I want to thank all of my staff, all of my students, and all of my parents for just a tremendous time we've had so far coming back during this pandemic. I also would like to give a special shout out to our valedictorian, Mrs. Hennessy Wilkins, and our salutatorian, Mrs. Destiny Keller. Go Trojans. Also, coming up March 25th, we will have our virtual parent conferences from 3:30 to 6 p.m. that night. Teachers will be contacting parents. So again, parents, please come out, support your kids, and find out how they are progressing academically. Also, our spring break is coming up. It will begin on March 29th and grow through April the 5th. So thanks again, and go Trojans.
See you next week for another edition of Saginaw High School Student Announcements. Thanks for watching. Go Trojans!